Hello guys, good evening. Welcome to RC Overdose X Diecast Collector. This is Deb coming to you, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a fantastic day, guys. I just painted this backdrop for my diorama layout, and in today's content, I would like to discuss some backdrops and what you can do to bring your diorama setup to life. So I hope you enjoy the content. Thank you so much for tuning in, and let's get started. So first thing first, guys, anywhere you are, background matters a lot when you take a photo or, matter of fact, a video. So when I started recording videos for my diecast models, I had no backdrops, nothing at all, period. And I used to use these, these things, the tree things, and they work, but they only give so much detail when it comes to bringing it to life. So then the next thing I did was I got those lights, the things that are lit up in the back here. So those light changes colors, and I got those initially thinking that, wait, if I do blue, it might look like sky. If I do orange, it might look like evening. That also didn't work out that great either. But then I had an idea. One of my great friends and my coworker, she recommended that I should watch Bob Ross videos if I want to learn how to paint on canvas. And I said to myself, yeah, sure, maybe I'll do it one day. I never get time. I'm a very busy schedule, but I did find time one day, guys, and believe me or not, my first painting that I ever did after watching Bob Ross is right to your left. You see those three mountains? That's the first painting I did after watching Bob Ross. And I mean, guys, that man is something else. I know it's gonna take me a long time to master his sort of skills. Regardless, you can still get close, and you can still, with all your ambition, guys, and all your enthusiasm, you can still reach a bit closer than you expect. In my lifetime, guys, I've never painted like this. Once I watched Bob Ross, now I can paint like a boss. And guys, this might not be the greatest painting on earth, and that's fine, but for a beginner level painting, I think it's not bad. What do you guys think about it? Let me know. So let me show you what these backdrops do to my diorama setup, and I hope you guys find this content interesting and useful. Subscribe, smash that like button, and share the videos so the world can get information. When I started setting up the diorama layouts, guys, these kind of buildings, they look fantastic, and look at the details in this building, guys. Everything that you want in a 1/64 scale building, this thing has it. But without any background, it's just pale and it looks dull. It doesn't have life, right? Now, when there's a background, guys, this thing looks fantastic. Guys, I know that a lot of you guys have lots of dioramas and you guys build them as well. And also, you guys love to show off your cars on your dioramas as well. So this should be helpful. Yes, I'm very ambitious, so don't get me wrong. It is my hard work. But when you can paint stuff like this after watching Bob Ross just a couple of times, 3-4 times, guys, you gotta understand that guy is a great teacher, he's a great mentor, and everything you can ever imagine an artist could be. So my prayers and my thanks to Bob Ross that I can do this today. It's all because of him, guys. So here's what I've done, guys. Initially, I just had black background and it did not look the greatest. That's my first one. It has a bit of a scenery at the bottom here, and you guys can see if you lay this in the background, literally the mountains will stand out and it'll make it seem like a realistic scene, honestly. The second one I have is this one. Now it has a small waterfall here, not too many details. I wanted to keep this one simple and wanted to make sure that it still has the textures and finishing of a completely detailed canvas painting. So here's what I've done. I've had some trees over here. I've done some little bit of bush in the back here, and also I've done pinkish sky with a little bit of greenish effect, just the evening effect, right? And then I've done some clouds here, and these clouds are spread across the sky, so it makes it seem like it's a real sky. This is my third painting. And this is also very simple, but because I'm learning, I didn't want to. Happy little mistakes are allowed, but I did not want to make them right away because I just didn't have the mobility to go buy another canvas right away because they're near my work and it's a little bit distant. This is going to be the most interesting one, guys. Mountains with a knife. There you go. And this is my first attempt, and obviously you cannot replicate such a great artist. But what you can do is take a bit of knowledge and throw it into your own little creativity, right? So That's what I did here. You guys can see there's a nice reflection, and it does seem like there's real water. There's some waves going on here. And when you put this thing in the background, it will look like it's it's a seascape with a bunch of mountains in the back. It just looks amazing, guys. It stands out, I promise. It stands out. And with every painting, guys, things just keep getting better and better and better and better. And look, I'm pumped. I'm gonna be doing one more painting this evening, guys. One more backdrop for my amazing looking diorama. Here's what I did. This is my last and the latest painting. I just finished it today. You guys can see it here. This is how it looked before when I started it, and that's how it looks now. And the final effects were a bit difficult to manage all across because, guys, the reflections in the water, especially this particular piece and this side with a bit of sun here peeking through the through the trees, this was kind of hard to do because you have to manage a lot of paint around it. But your guy pulled it off, and it does look amazing. Now, what I want to do, guys, is I want to change my backdrops and put one of these ones in the back and see how that brings a change to my diorama setup.